The sun's going down, and it's time to hang out. Oh yeah, the sun going down. It's a good time to hang out. Know what we got to be fixing. Uh-oh, we got some wild animals over here. What the hell is that? Uh-huh. I was just watching this thing of this lady get eaten by a coyote. And I got something cooking over here, but okay. Anyway, I'm gonna tell a little story while I watch my immediate surroundings here. It was about, I don't know, it was about this big. It's the second time it passed me by. Maybe it just likes the music. But anyway, let's tell one of the secrets of life. Oh, it was just a cat. I see it go by. You scared the shit out of me. So anyway, one of the secrets of life is keeping calm and knowing really how to be in the moment and knowing that everything that's happening is exactly how it's supposed to happen and that I am in full control of how I react to things. And so that means the real destructive factor in life is anger. Yet how to cure ourselves from that is not a simple thing. So here's a little story I heard today. There was this couple and they had a son. He was entering his teenage years. And he just was getting in an argument with everybody he met. And he was just an angry dude. They did not know what to do. And then one day this holy man comes to the town and everybody says, hey, take him to the holy man. He'll know what to do. So they go to the holy man and they say, hey, holy man, can you help us? Our son, he's got an anger problem. So he says, well, you know what? Leave him with me for a day. Let's see what happens. Maybe you guys want to catch the sunset. Beautiful sunset. Yeah. There's my car over there. I'm glad I've been doing a lot of anger control over these last few years because I've been with my mechanic for the last few weeks. I got to sell some guitars just to pay off the payments, and they still haven't fixed it exactly. But, you know, we're not going to take a dime with us, and we just got to laugh at it. So anyway, this young boy hadn't figured that out yet. So the holy man says, leave him with me for a day. So the son says, okay. So the holy man says, I want you to do something for me. Is that okay? And the son, the boy says, okay. He says, I want you to get me 2 pieces of clay. Go get 2 pieces of clay. And I want you to make them into hearts and bring them to me. Okay. So he makes 2 things of clay and he's thinking to himself, what? I came here to fix my anger. This guy's making me get clay and make them into hearts. What's going on here? So he says, okay, I'll stick with it. So he makes them, brings them to the guy. The holy man says, one of these hearts, I want you to put into the kiln, what is it called? The fire, and make it hard. The other one leave here. So he says, okay. So he takes it to the kiln and he puts it in the fire. It comes out this nice clay heart and now the holy man says, now I want you to paint the hard one. Paint it really nice. Make it really pretty. Come back to me at the end of the day when you got it really good. So, let me know if you see anyone behind me. So the boy is like, what's going on here? But he's kind of getting into it. He's kind of liking it. He's forgetting about his anger thing. and he's painting the hard heart that he put into the fire of clay really nice, and he comes at the end of the day and he brings this beautiful red and all painted up heart with all these nice designs to the holy man, and the holy man says, "That's so beautiful," and he gives him a hammer, and he says, "Now I want you to, while controlling your anger, I want you to give a real hard smack on the heart, on the hard heart that you painted with the hammer." So he says, "What the hell? This guy's whacked." But he came this long with the story, so he says, "Okay, I'm going to listen to him." So he gives it a whack, and the whole thing shatters into pieces. And he's so broken. And then the holy man takes the soft heart that wasn't put into fire, and he says, "Here, I want you to use the hammer and control your anger now, but give a hit with the hammer on this heart." So he gives a hit on the hammer on this clay heart that hadn't been heated up, and there it makes a big hammer mark in the clay, but it doesn't break. And the holy man is smiling at him, and he says, "What's so funny? What's all this about? You brought me out here all the day." And he's starting to get upset. And the holy man, he says, "Look, that heart that was in the fire, this is the secret of life. Our hearts, if we start getting angry at everybody and think that's going to make our heart strong, and we're going to stand up against the world, and we're going to fight our way through it and become angry, and I'm going to hold my ground all the time. Life has hammer hits. It's just your heart's going to be breaking all the time. Either your heart's going to be breaking, or you're going to be breaking other people's hearts. But when a person's heart is soft, and you make your heart soft, life is also still going to have its hits. You're still going to get hit sometime with the hammer, but you see, and he looked into the clay already, he already saw that mark originally made by the hammer was already much less than it originally was. He says, "You see this hammer mark? Yeah, it does hurt. Life hurts sometimes. And there's sorrow, and there's suffering, and there's challenges. But if our heart is made soft, we get through it. We get deeper. Our heart has more rebound. We can absorb it, and we learn how to roll. But if you make yourself angry and hard and thinking that's what's going to control you, and that's what's going to help you stand up against the world, it's just going to break." And this young boy, he thought about it, and he picked up those pieces without saying anything, and he went back to his parents, and he cried, and he told them the story, and he says, "I'm going to try to have a soft heart," and he told them what happened. So I'm blessing you all to find time during the day to look at the sunset, to make it out into the forest, into nature. Try to get some quiet state of mind. Try to go inside into grasping the moment, grasping the reality that nothing lasts forever here, not the blessings, not the challenges. And that will help you let the anger go. And just know that everything is exactly how it should be. And if you start smiling at the world with a soft heart, you'll see. It won't be hammer-free, but it will be a lot less breaking going on. And so anyway, that's the story of the day. Practice makes perfect. Next time is challenging times, and the mechanic says, "Well, that will be $2,300 to fix this, and I'm not sure it's going to help." And it doesn't help. You just look at it with a smile. Pay your bills, and then when the car overheats and you come back, you still smile, because the mechanic starts smiling with you. And rarely does it help all getting angry and yelling. You just make a mess. You get yourself up stress, you have a heart attack, a stroke. Forget about it. Yeah, sometimes easier said than done. But you can do it. Don't blame your past. Don't blame nobody else. Right this moment, you can make a new start getting a soft heart. Love y'all.